Welcome everyone to our art class, especially our grade 2 in class 4. If you have your book with you, the visual arts, you can follow the lesson on page 6. We're going to start on page 6. So today we're going to talk about line drawing. Lines are important for us when we draw things. It gives life, it gives form, and shapes as well. They are basic elements for drawing. We can use this kind of line, this kind of line, this one, or even this. They are similar with human feelings or emotions. So let us talk about the different kinds of lines. First, we have straight line. Please underline the word straight line. And look at the picture. This is a line that shows stable feeling and strong feeling. You only have the direction of the straight line, up and down, or side to side, left to right, or right to left. That is a straight line. Next, we have slanted line. Please underline the word slanted line on your book. Slanted line looks like this. So it is different from straight line. I'm going to draw a straight line here beside. See? The straight line's direction is up, down, or down, up. But for slanted, it's leaning on the other side. Though it's up and down too, or down and up, but it's leaning. See? It's leaning a little bit on the other side. It looks like the feeling of something's gonna fall. So we say swaying or unstable. The feeling of something that's gonna fall. Say, oh, look at the tree, it's gonna fall. Why do you say so? Or how do you say so? Because look at its body. It is slanted. It's unstable. So that's slanted line. Some call it diagonal. Next, bent line. Bent line looks like this. Everyone, please underline the word bent line. So it creates this kind of angle. This angle here. So we conclude that it's a bent line. If you see this kind of line, we call it bent line. It suggests stumbling, or if you are scared or we are scared, the feeling of fear. Next, we have the word curved line. So this kind of line looks like this. Everyone underline curved line. Curved line gives a slippery feeling. Why it's slippery? All right, take a look at this line over here. It seems that you cannot stand here. It seems that you cannot stand here. Look at the frog. He slips away, or it slips away. It's slippery. So that's the nature or the feature of a curved line. It feels slippery. It's like a part of a circle, yeah? Next, we have wavy curved line. Why? Wavy curved line. Please underline the words wavy from the word wave, and then curve for a slippery image, and then line. So how does it look like? Look at this one. Wavy curved line makes us feel though we are moving. So you imagine the waters on the sea, and that creates the image of a wavy curved line. So we have curve here, curve here, curved here, curved here. then we create a wave, or we create waves. So from these words, we say wavy, curved line. So imagine the sea if you are going to make this kind of line, wavy, curved line. Can you see the animal on the screen? What animal is this? Do you know? Yes, it's a whale, a big whale. Can you see lines? Yes, there are lines, and these lines help us to make the shape or the form of a whale. Now let's try to look at the lines. So we have here curve line, curve, very big curve line, and then curve line, and then we can see here a little bit of slanted line, slanted line, slanted or curve, slanted, 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 or bent, bent, yeah, this one, bent line, lines, curve lines, curve and then bent line, slanted line, slanted or bend, we say. And then here we go. Now we have the form of the whale. Look at this small thing here below, the bug below. So it started with a circle, combination of probably two curved lines. So we created circle, and then circle or curved line, we create circle, and then another curved line here, straight line maybe, or curved line up to the artist. So in this part here, we have curved line as well, and then slanted. We have bent line, lines, bent lines, curved line, and then slanted, and we created a bug with antenna, with wings, and with legs. So remember this, shapes come from lines. Without lines, we cannot create shapes. Next, different shapes and forms. Please encircle the word shape and form. On the shape column, you can see here a shape probably of, maybe we can say a horse or dog or anything that has 4 legs. And we also have this kind of shape. We can say this is fire, and this shape is a triangle. Now we have what we call form. In the form, you can see the full picture of a thing. So we have different kinds of form. We have organic form, please encircle, free form, encircle, geometric form. Now what is organic form? Organic, from the word organic, it's from the nature. So the form of a horse is from a nature. It is fixed. It is really the form of a horse. It cannot be changed. If the form is changed, it's gonna be another animal. It's not going to be a horse. So in this organic form, we have the form from the nature. It's fixed. If it's a horse, then the form should be a horse. If it's a dog or elephant, then the fixed form elephant and dog will show. Next, we have the word free form. We know it's fire, but we can see different forms in it. That's why we call it free form. Next, geometric form. We know, or we use geometric form in math. So take a look at this form here. We have triangle, we have rectangle maybe, and another triangle at the back, and then we created a tent. A tent where you sleep, especially when you are in a camping. That's geometric form. They're also fixed in form. Remember, drawing shadow by using lines create a wonderful image. Look at these lines here. We use lots of lines and it creates shadow. This is the shape, but look at the form. We have now looks like a chicken image, or probably a kind of a bird. Drawing shadow by using light and dark colors. We can also use light and dark colors to create shadows. And in this kind of object, we use colored pencils or paints. We know that we make lines, or we draw some lines to create this kind of shadowing, but it doesn't show much because we use colored pencils or colored stuffs. But we see the color here, dark and then light on this part. So that's the beauty of lines. Remember, we cannot create shapes or we cannot draw an object without using lines. When we use lines, we think about the length. Is it long or short? Are we going to use long lines or short lines? It is also about width. Are we going to use thick lines or thin lines? We also talk about depth. Are we going to use dark, especially for the shadowing part, or are we going to use dark lines or soft lines, or the light one, something like this, soft and dark? So it is very important for us to know what to use, what line to use in our drawing, so we can create a beautiful output. Now, for the last part of this lesson, I want you to submit this activity. First, trace the hand on the paper, any paper, A4. Trace your hand, left or right, just one hand, and make sure to draw 5 kinds of line at the back of the hand. So we have here wavy curved line, bent lines, slanted lines, curve, wavy lines, straight lines. Just show the 5. Twisted lines, just show straight line, curved line, bent line, slanted lines, and wavy curved lines. Make sure to write your name on the hand or in front of the hand. For example, your atom, you say, I am atom. Then take photo of it and submit it or pass it in our group chat, line group chat. So thank you. That is all for this time. See you on the next lesson.